Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's the whistle. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Mario Mandzukic could impact on this. He won't delight us with his skills or show blinding pace, but he will impress with his technique and hold-up play, and naturally his finishing.
He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now the pass. Suarez has a go! Aimed long and direct. And the through ball is intercepted.
Quadrado pumps it upfield.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Who's going to make this theirs? Spoon forward. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Thrust towards the front line. Looks to slip it through. Luis Suarez. Lichtsteiner. It's a loose ball. Marquisio with the ball through. Now, can he capitalise? The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rakitic pumps it upfield. Messi has created one goal already. Tries a through ball. And it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. It's come loose. Hits one! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And the volley. And that's off target.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Looks like a good ball through. There's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Oh, good interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Dybala goes long and forward. Tries to cut back. Aimed long and direct. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Messi passes it through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played out to the right. Dybala has it out wide and in space. Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
And out to safety. Dybala produced a good ball to find Dybala, who couldn't get his shot away. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the action is back on the way. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Looks to slip it through. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Tries a through ball, and the counter is on. Referee's given a throw. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Disappointing finish in the end. Luis Suarez. Higuain. And it's Alexandro. Jordi Alba. No question, that's a foul. Alexandro. And that has put paid to that. Goes for goal! He's got away with one there. Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Alexandro. Not much subtlety. He's launched himself there. Good idea, just poorly executed. Luis Suarez. Great reaction. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Looks like a good ball through. Messi! Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful! effort.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside. And I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Neymar with a delicate ball. That has put a stop to that. Piqué gets it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mandzukic. Keeper sees it all the way. Who's going to make this theirs? Play for a throw. Spoon forward. Dybala tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Tries the route one option. Mandzukic. Top save! That shot was travelling. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Or maybe they're just feeling the pressure and trying a little too hard. You know, if the manager can calm them down more, I think they'll fare better.
Alexandro tries a long pass towards the front. Neymar with the ball through. Mandzukic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now the pass. He's picked him out. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Dybala. Now it's Higuain. They've done it! With so little time left. Grandstand finish.
Higuain simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them. And his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside. And it worked an absolute treat.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Khedira pumps it upfield. Alexandro. Benatia gets it back. Good ball. Has a hit! It's ball, who's going to get there? Swung over. Great leap! He will be livid with himself. The final whistle. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the one area that was most vulnerable was the heart of their defence. They've got to be...
warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And that gets things running. Can he put it away? Oh, just wide.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers, and he's made certain that won't get through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. A real chance to break. A chance! Now it's Iniesta. Spoon forward. Marquisio. That's not going to make it. Kadira. Marquisio tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Dybala. Looks to slip it through. Chance! Tries to cut back. Aimed long and direct. Neymar. That's a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Neymar. Now it's Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Marquisio with the ball through. Higuain. Dybala. Oh, he's broken through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Alexandro passes it square. Mandzukic. Messi. Tries a through ball. Done very well to intervene. It's got through to him. It's Luis Suarez! This could fall anywhere. Higuain. Now the pass. He spotted the run and played him through. A chance! Great reaction. In it goes!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Cuadrado does well there, alert. Good idea, just poorly executed. And Mandzukic passes it through. He's away! Higuain shoots! Iniesta is long and forward. And it's Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Top save! That shot was travelling. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Needed a better pass there. Higuain. He'll hammer it! Who's loose? Who's getting there? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Messi gets it away. Looks to slip it through. He's got the ball, he's got the space. He's delivered all right. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And Jukic positions himself well and cuts it out. Well read, he sorted that out. It's a loose ball. Suarez has a go! There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Neto reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area. Well, and it's half-time here. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Messi, he hits it! He's got away with one there. Alexandro. Messi. Luis Suarez. Crunching tackle. Luis Suarez has been caught there, it's a foul. Lichtsteiner gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Messi looking to play it into the box. That was travelling.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
And it's Alexandro. Alexandro with the ball through. And he's done it!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And Jukic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Benatia.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
And the through ball is intercepted. Tries a through ball. Luis Suarez. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Who's going to make this theirs?
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, good interception. And Jukic, Dybala, now the pass. Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Dybala passes it through. It's a brilliant interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Roberto has got himself a free kick. Messi. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Khedira. Tries a through ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Neymar. Cuadrado. Pumps it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. Looks to slip it through. And Jukic decides to play it back. It's come loose.
Well, I think they're showing a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
Messi with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Goes for goal! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible! Neto did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Jordi Alba tries to stroke it through. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Clearly not what he wanted to do. Khedira. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Who's going to make this theirs? Bonucci comes sliding in. And it's Messi. Roberto. Khedira tries a long pass towards the front. Well weighted. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Dybala. Spoon forward. Gets it back. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now the pass. Messi. And it's corner. And he's cut it out. Jordi Alba sticks in a foot to win it back. Iniesta. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Khedira passes it through. Roberto. Aimed long and direct. Lichtsteiner gets into the right position to intercept. Looks like a good ball through. Higuain shoots! We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And so the last chance to find a winner. Well, the odds are that the next goal wins. Will there be a next goal? It's bounced out! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Looks to slip it through. Driving on, he could shoot here. Cuadrado was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. Try from distance. Size all around the ground. Horrible miss. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
He can pounce on that. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Alexandro. Now the pass. Alexandro, 2 assists to his credit already. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
What a fantastic tussle, Peter. I thought we'd get a mistake or two as players began to tire towards the end, but fear of defeat seems to just keep them going, and it's a case of who wants to step up now.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Neymar shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he puts them one up.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Mandzukic is next up. Back off the post.
Oh, that's so unlucky to hit the goal frame.
Barcelona looking to extend their advantage. And he puts it away. 2 to the good. Dybala steps calmly forward.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Barcelona have the chance to pull away here. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, he's put that straight at the keeper. It's simply not good enough.
Higuain will take the third penalty. Perfect penalty.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Iniesta comes up, their 4th taker. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. Three each. Rakitic is the last of 5 scheduled takers. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. So it's down to him to keep it alive. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. Top corner.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. And scores to keep them alive.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post.
And the keeper knew he was beaten, so what a bonus.
Khedira needs this to win it. He's buried it, and he's won it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Dybala, and he's on his way!
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Higuain does well to read it and intercepts. Aim forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cuadrado tries to get it forward quickly. Tackle, and it's Busquets. Sergio Busquets passes it through. Bonucci, Aimed long and direct. Jordi Alba tries lifting it over. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Iniesta, in comes the delivery. Goal! Barcelona! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now Djukic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar looks to thread it through. Oh, good interception. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Alexandro. Tries a through ball. It's a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Looks like a good ball through. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's come out to him, and no mistake! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Neto did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Quadrado. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Messi. Alexandro. Where to from here? Spoon forward, played out to the right. Messi. Managed to get it away. Another piece of really good defending. Looks to slip it through. Forward it goes. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexandro. Ball through needs to be good here. And Mandzukic! It's in! A goal at a really telling moment. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top, just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Sergio Busquets knocks it towards the front. Alexandro. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Here's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Roberto hoisted towards the area.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Mandzukic. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Messi. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Khedira. Steered out wide. Shakes to volley it. Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic!
Unbelievable.
They have done it! They have their equaliser! That is some volley. Great technique.
Yeah, and he had to adjust his body position to swing at that. It was instinctive and top drawer.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Neymar pumps it upfield. It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. Looks to slip it through. Higuain shoots! That wasn't far away. Who's going to make this theirs? Khedira passes it through. Dybala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mandzukic. Sergio Busquets. Neymar with the ball through. Now it's Messi. Big chance! One-on-one! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rakitic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gets up to head it! Oh, not the best of headers. Iniesta. Decent looking ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Higuain pumps it forwards. Mathieu does well there. Alert. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Iniesta. Timely intervention. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. Looks like a good ball through. Mandzukic! Should have equalised.
Oh, that's a huge save to pull off there. Those moments can have a big influence on a game too. He's kept them in front.
Has got rid of that. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's gone out for a throw-in. Alexandro drives it in. Dybala can shoot here. Chance! Swept in. done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Sergio Busquets tries a through ball, shoots! Tries to cut back. Has a look and has a go. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing.
And that is that. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, you've got to start every match with a certain level of focus and intensity, because they just didn't manage that for this contest. I just think they're...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Jordi Alba is a clever pass. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Looks like a good ball through. Dybala. Aimed forward. And the through ball is intercepted. Mandzukic. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it high. He's had a shot! It's come loose. And there's the first shot on goal. Whipped in. Kadira. Higuain. Who's going to make this theirs? Has he picked him out? And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Tries to dink it in. Goalkeeper's ball. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Cuadrado. Neymar with a delicate ball. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Sergio Busquets pumps it upfield. How about it? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. A chance! Shoots! Oh, wonderful, wonderful! Lionel Messi! And they are disappearing out of sight. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cuadrado tries a through ball. Cuadrado looking to get on the end of this. He's there to get rid, and he's done very well to deal with it.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Spoon forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now the pass. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mandzukic. Looks to slip it through. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
And it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic floats one over. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic passes it through. Cuadrado. Ball is over the line. Kadira. And that's well defended. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Dybala. Neymar. It's a throw in. Jordi Alba pumps it into the area. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
The referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Well, when you concede a second so soon after conceding a first, it has a bigger impact on spirit, and they've looked a little demoralised since. They need picking up, and the right pep talk could inspire a way back, but we'll see on that. Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Luis Suarez pins it in. Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mandzukic with the ball through. Roberto hurtles into the tackle. Alexandro is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Plays a clever pass. Suarez has a go! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Tries to dink it in. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Has a pop! It's a loose ball. They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Neto did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Can he score? And he gobbles up the chance. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona totally rampant here. Higuain positions himself well and cuts it out. Marquisio gets it back. Rakitic. Kept it out, that's a great save.
There wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot, it was worth a try from there.
Massive leap! Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Alexandro. Mandzukic. Mathieu tries to get it forward quickly. Iniesta demonstrates his quality. And it's Marquisio. Now the pass. Looking to shoot! Oh, he really got hold of that. By a lack of accuracy. Tries a through ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Neymar looks to thread it through. Quadrado. Rakitic knocks it towards the front. No way through there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar, aimed long and direct. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He'll try from distance. No, that's just wide.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Luis Suarez passes it through. Going for goal! Higuain. Fires from distance.
I think the effort we can't fault, but the spatial awareness is clearly not a strong point.
And Messi! Keeper is right behind it. He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Khedira has got himself a free kick. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looks like a good ball through. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, they were undone by a more workmanlike, hungry team who were happy to get in their faces from the start. But
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
That's not going to make it. Looks like a good ball through. Great reaction. He's done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Neymar plays it into the channel. It's come loose. Played into the middle. Against the crossbar. Marquisio. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Spoon forward. He's through. Mandzukic, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Terrific goal, Mario Mandzukic!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. Looking to shoot. He scored!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Forward it goes. Dybala gets it back. He'll hammer it! And that's caused a worry or two. Massive lead! Rakitic gets good distance on it, and it's Cuadrado. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Rakitic. Neymar. Rakitic with the ball through. He's managed to get himself offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
And it's Neymar. Neymar plays it long. Alexandro. Messi tries a through ball. Heads it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Now the pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right way to pass it. Only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
And Dybala! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Messi passes it through. Now it's Neymar. What a save! Terrific reactions! Khedira. He's played him through. Sergio Busquets, deftly done. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Luis Suarez. Shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now it's Mandzukic. Iniesta doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Neymar played out to the right. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess. Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
It was on the back foot. Messi! He can pounce on that. Suarez has a go! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Neto did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Dybala. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Done very well to intervene. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks like a good ball through. They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona asked themselves into a 3-goal lead. Great leap! Rakitic knocks it away, and with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Neymar. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Messi's cross, arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Looks to slip it through. Neymar, Luis Suarez. This is Luis Suarez. Cuadrado. Mathieu cuts it out. Going for goal! He's kept it out just.
He caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
He's not going to get that. Alexandro. Marquisio with the ball through. A chance! Looking to force his way through. He has done it! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So is this the start of a comeback? Aim forward. Bonucci charges in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Dybala. Tries a through ball. Dybala tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Lofted into the middle. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Who's going to make this theirs? No, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexandro. Now the pass. Nice little flick. Point blank header. Has a hit. It's a goal. Late drama. Late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
That's good defence. Plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
Oh, good interception. Benatia does well there, alert. Cuadrado tries a long pass towards the front. Rakitic. The final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so...
Warm welcome to you all from Buenos Aires to a venue which hardly requires an introduction. It is, of course, the world-famous Bombonera. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Too much on that, it's gone out. Messi, and it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ball's gone out of play. Dinks one in. Tinged one through here. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And out to safety. Goes for goal! Just off target.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
And it's Dybala. Now it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cuadrado. It's a long forward pass. Dybala looks to slip it through. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Santo tries a long pass towards the front. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept. Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Sergio Busquets battles to win it back. Tries lifting it over.
Neymar can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
And the ball's come out. Khedira pumps it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Messi shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Khedira. Can he put it away? What a rocket! That is special! A finish right from the top draw. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire to attack the ball, but they were found really wanting then on all 3 aspects. Nobody took charge.
And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar with the ball through. Great reaction! Who's going to make this theirs? Sergio Busquets tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries a through ball. Chance to shoot. He'll hammer it. They are rampant. And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Khedira. Lichtsteiner. Back to the keeper and try something new. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
No way through there. That's not going to make it. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. Shot at goal! They've scored! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many? Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Shots on! And that's past the post.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Now it's Higuain. Jordi Alba passes it through. Has gone out. Spoon forward. Can he finish? Oh, denied at the last. Aimed forward. Decent looking ball. Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now the pass. It's come loose. Marquisio tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Higuain produced a good ball to find Higuain, for whom the ball just didn't fall kindly. Marquisio. Mathieu pumps it upfield. Cut out in the nick of time. Who's going to make this theirs? Luis Suarez, good idea, just poorly executed. Messi has a look and has a go. Bonucci. It's a loose ball. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Ball swung in. Has a swing at it! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Roberto. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Top save! That shot was travelling. Kadira. Spoon forward. Cuadrado needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right way to pass it. Only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Aimed long and direct. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Messi hits it! Marquisio. So that's it, it is all over. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they were totally dominated throughout that game, and the scoreline reflects that. It was a really poor result for them.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.